What is going on, everybody, and welcome to the Nerds for Entertainment podcast, N4E podcast. I am your host, the handsome, the daring, the dashing Tyler Bueno, aka the Dr. Ranger. And with me, as always, is the Superman to my Batman. He is none other than Huck from Huckletsplay.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'll make sure
I didn't know I was Superman. I wasn't expecting
I was
that.
practicing this intro before I came over here, and I was like, what if I said Robin to my Batman? That'd be kind of weird.
Yeah, that would be weird.
And then I was
For
like,
when I'm not a little boy.
And then I was thinking, it's true.
I mean, if you said, what did he turn into?
Nightwing. But the thing is, Nightwing has his issues with Batman.
Oh yeah,
too,
big issues.
So it's like let's just keep it with Superman. And
leave me alone, issues.
And plus, we're talking about Superman and Batman today on the show.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Golly, I hope I don't have a.
That was a nice little punch. Like, I see where you went there. Yeah.
Anywho,
is that what we're talking about today?
We are talking about Batman versus Superman: Dawn of Justice today. And before I get into that, as you notice, we are doing a video this time rather than just the audio podcast. Hopefully, the video works out.
Yeah, this is gonna be more noticeable when we do cuts. I gotta watch what I say now. Dang it.
Oh,
I'm such a noob. I really get like super embarrassed when I do these because I say really stupid things sometimes.
Hey, it's okay.
You're gonna name a girl Ben.
If you're gonna name a girl Ben?
If you're gonna name a girl Ben, but you couldn't.
You would name your son Ben? Oh, you said I'm getting kind of confused where you're going with this.
I don't know where I'm going with it. No, it just sounds like Luke and Leia, Ben and Ray. Ben and Ray.
I mean, I kind of see where you're going at with that. It's okay. It's
Huck
okay.
the noob.
They love you for it. Before we get into actually talking about our speculations and telling him more about the film, because he knows almost nothing.
All I got is like this little thing he has. I'm not even reading it, but he's the host, so he has to read
gosh.
things.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk about our experiences, like what Batman films we've seen, any Superman films, and which one of the two. Before going to see this movie, which character do we like more? So I'll go ahead and give it to you. Like, well, what do you have, like, any memories, or like what's your favorite Batman movie?
Okay, so movie? I guess I can start out with Batman. See, I don't know anything about the comic books. I don't really know too much of like the history. I know that there was that old TV show that everyone loves, which nowadays is like super cheesy, but at the same time it's like the vintage stuff now, so it has a quality to it that you can't touch. Yeah, which I've never really watched all of them. What I remember and what I love about Batman was the 90s TV show.
Yeah.
And that was when I was introduced, of course, to the Joker and Batman, and I just can't get away from that cartoon.
Yeah.
And then I did watch, was it a year ago? I watched all of Batman Beyond.
Oh. Okay.
I think it was on Netflix or something, and I watched all of it.
Nice.
And I loved it. I liked it. It was a good. Okay. It was a good. It was a little different time. It was like a darker. It felt a lot darker than the 90s.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, as the 90s cartoon was a lot dark.
Yeah.
It was a dark cartoon
dark
as it is. Yeah. Even though they were restricted really on how the Joker... Because the Joker originally is the murdering, loving... Like, the real essence of the Joker is he wants to kill Batman.
Yeah.
And in the cartoon, like, you really see what the Joker could have been in The Return of the Joker. Yeah. That one movie that's pretty much in between the 90s cartoon and Batman Beyond. Do you remember, is that, or was it during the same?
It was during Batman Beyond.
During Batman Beyond? Okay. Well, I mean, the way the Joker talks in that one, like, he was able to say a little bit more colorful language.
Yeah.
And I loved it because that was like the true nature of the Joker, and that's what I really liked about it.
Yeah.
So that's really, and then, I mean, of course, now the movies.
Yeah.
The Batman Beyond movies. Batman Beyond, Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises.
Batman Begins.
That's what I meant to say. See, another moment where I wish that we could cut, but
we probably won't. Probably like me.
I watched when I was growing up, I watched a super old Superman, like really old cartoon. It was about
cartoon.
Huh?
Cartoon?
Cartoon.
Oh, wow.
And it was this meteor coming to the Earth. And like we're talking really old, and it's like the first time I ever seen anything about Superman. And he had to he used his eyes to shoot it back, and he had to punch it. It's like super old though, and it had a nice character to it. But that was the first Superman thing I've ever seen.
Okay.
And then I watched Justice League.
Mm-hmm.
That was probably the most I got out of the comic book world or the cartoons and stuff.
Same here.
And then the newer movie with Batman. It's kind of old now, but what was it? What was it called?
Wait, with Superman?
Yeah, Superman.
The one that just came out like a couple years ago.
Yeah,
Man of Steel.
Man of Steel.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Which
a lot of people.
It goes in. It's like so. Batman vs Superman is a sequel to that.
Yeah. Well, I love that movie.
Yeah,
a lot of people. I've heard a lot of people didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it because it put it in a gritty kind of.
Yeah.
It kind of put it back in like in the old days of filming, like 90s filming, like with the grit.
Yeah, I can see
it had
that.
a nice real feeling, and it made it more.
I can see that.
I think they did it because it made it more realistic.
Mm-hmm.
It actually made it feel like it wasn't CGI. It wasn't that, because it had that grit to it. It had that feel of an older movie.
Yeah,
and I loved it.
Well, there was CGI in the film.
Oh yeah, of course there was CGI, but with the way they did it,
yeah,
it
I
felt.
see what you're saying.
It didn't feel like CGI. It actually put it more into this is actually more real.
Yeah, I
just the style tied it that way.
Yeah,
and I really liked it. It was more of a drama instead of like a superhero movie, and I think that was a good idea. I think that was a great idea.
I agree.
Kind of like how Ant-Man was a heist movie
Yeah.
instead of
like
a superhero movie.
Yeah.
So I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot. So that's really my thing for Superman.
Okay. For me, it was pretty much the same. Batman, 90s cartoon. All of the movies, like the Tim Burton movies, and then Batman Forever, Batman and Robin, which I loved as a kid, hate now.
See, I watched some of those, but I didn't get into it.
I hate Batman and Robin now.
Really?
Yeah, it's
just so cheesy.
It's terrible.
Is that the one with Poison Ivy?
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Really?
I love it. I love it for the color though.
Okay,
like, remember
I can see that.
I was in this kick on trying to make a real life anime, anime style, which all you gotta do is watch some Japanese movies.
See, and I see where you're going with that, because it was meant to look like the comic book. Yeah,
they did a good job in that because it was very saturated,
but it was lacking story, in my opinion. It looked good.
It had a lot going on in it.
Yeah,
had a lot going on.
Too much
for a movie.
Yeah. But for me, it's definitely the Batman Begins, Dark Knight Rises are my three favorite Batman films. And this one actually might top it. But Batman is my favorite superhero. And a lot of the same things you said. And then with Superman, I did not like Superman. Even in Justice League, I could not stand him. He was too good.
What? Superman?
Mm-hmm. He was too much of a good boy. He was boring. And then Man of Steel came out.
Captain America.
Yeah, exactly. And then Man of Steel came out, and I love Man of Steel, and I just watched it last week again, for the first time in a long time. And yeah, I like that movie. I like it a lot, and it made Superman cooler than what he was perceived as in the past. But yeah, that's really it for me. A lot of the same experiences. So we are going to, I guess I'm going to have you watch a couple of these spots.
Tell me, do you bleed? You will.
That was the first one. I don't know if you noticed, but
Rated PG-13.
He kicked the Batmobile.
Well, yeah, he's Superman. Superman's like overpowered. You know this. Like as a created, like in the old comics that they had to they literally have to ban in any argument. Superman could create his own power on the dot and be like, I'm gonna do this now.
Let me go ahead and.
Batman, Superman, the election year.
Oh my gosh! I didn't even think
What do
about
you? Okay, no. Here, I have a question for you.
that. Yeah.
Who would be the Republican and who would be the Democrat?
Oh, Batman does have the money.
Just say, hey, you people out there, comments. Who would be
Well,
who?
here's the thing. I think Batman's almost, even though he's got the money,
But
he's the everyday man.
Would Batman be
He'd be
the independent
no, but I think Batman would be the Democrat.
Democrat?
I think Supes would be the Republican.
Ah,
I really think so. Because Supes is the one with the power. Even though Batman's got money, Superman's got everything else.
he could burn your money with his laser eyes. You think you have everything?
Anywho, I didn't even think about that, but that could be why they did the
hashtag
who will win.
It just makes it funny. To be honest, like
but out of your opinion, who do you think would win this fight? Who is going to win this fight?
well, to be honest, Batman would win
You think
for
that-
me. No, not in the movie. I don't think any of them are gonna die. I think they're gonna team up at the end.
Of course, we know that's where it's
I
headed.
mean, duh.
But if you had to pick a side,
I would pick Batman.
you pick Batman.
Just because he would get kryptonite. I mean, Superman has one weakness,
It's kryptonite.
but it is the most crippling weakness ever.
Yeah,
Like, all he has to do is make a kryptonite suit, and Superman can't touch him.
that's true.
Can't even touch him.
That's true.
Like, Batman stats are a lot lower than Superman's,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like a one-on-one battle with a Pokemon that has a 4-time. Okay, I'm sorry.
I knew you were gonna.
I was
bring
gonna
up
go
Pokemon
Pokemon.
up.
But I mean, seriously, like, all he has to do, kryptonite sword or something. He can't even touch it.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, he just takes a baseball of kryptonite and just throws it.
It's
at
not
him.
even if he touches it; it's if he's in distance of kryptonite.
Yeah,
then
and he starts losing the
yeah.
power. It's like
big time.
so. They could.
Batman.
I wonder. Does it like suck? Does it like suck his energy, or what does it do?
I don't know the science behind it. Like again, I'm not a
I mean,
Superman.
it's not
fan.
not like it's like real science, but
I can tell you more about Batman than I could Superman.
okay. So you'd probably be on
Batman.
Sorry, we're a little biased over here.
Look, I mean, look. Look.
Look.
I don't think Matt Smith is going to be in this movie.
Dang it! I was hoping so much.
So yeah, they did the Who Will Win campaign.
Doctor Who.
And now, so before I pull up the pictures, so we know certain characters that are going to be in this film, and there's going to be characters that are rumored. Wait, did I skip something? Oh, I did skip something. Cool. Before we get into who's going to be in it, Michael came to me and he said that he read an article about a leaked script, a leaked plot for the film. So potential spoilers.
Potential, if they're right.
If they're right, I'm just saying potential spoilers. So you can skip this part if you want to.
Watch it.
But
It's still a theory.
it's a theory. But
Film. Oh wait, no.
we're not sponsored. We're not sponsored.
Can't even do
by
that.
Pat either.
Pat, why?
No. So basically, he said what he read was that Superman and Batman are gonna fight, like we assume, and then Nightwing's gonna show up at some point. For how long. Also, Lex Luthor creates Doomsday, but Doomsday's not the big villain. It's actually these little drones. And what it leads up to it is Wonder Woman comes to help them. And then when the drones come, all the other Justice League members show up. And then that's the end of the movie. And it goes into Justice League Part 1. I mean, that's essentially what was leaked. Is that you would see that we're going to see all the Justice League, including Green Lantern, which...
Hang on. What's that mist? What? It's like he was, I think, like in the 2000 Justice League, he could like dematerialize. What is that guy's called? What is his name?
Is he a good guy or a bad guy?
Mist. He's a good guy.
And
He had a cape.
Oh, Martian Manhunter.
Yeah. Is he gonna be in it?
No, I've not heard a word about him.
Why? I liked him. I liked his backstory actually too.
Yeah,
He had a good backstory. Okay.
Oh yeah, so Nightwing is supposed to show up, which I was hoping. Robin is supposed to be dead, meaning that Jared Leto's Joker is actually the Joker and not the theory. Because everybody was theorizing that Jared Leto's Joker was actually Jason Todd, the Red Hood, but I hope not. I really hope not.
Oh wait, hang on. The Red Hood was
Jason Todd. He was Robin.
Yeah, he was Robin.
Yeah.
But he wasn't the first Robin. He was the second Robin.
Second Robin.
Yeah.
Because the first Robin comes Nightwing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But people were theorizing that the Joker for the Suicide Squad is actually Jason Todd.
Okay.
Instead of becoming the Red Hood, he becomes Joker number 2. Which I hate that theory. I want that theory to die.
I mean, like, as a new idea, like, for something that's not, like, you know, if they would do that, like, as a different type of movie, like, different characters, different names, and kind of, like, that's a good idea for a story.
Yeah.
Like, the person that tries to fight so hard not to be and becomes, you know.
Well, the reason why I don't like it is because I do want to see, because they are going to do a standalone Batman, like, trilogy, I think, possibly. And
with
Ben Affleck. Yeah. He's directing it, too. Oh,
really?
Yeah, at least the first one.
Okay.
And I want the story to be about the Red Hood. So.
Because, see, I watched that movie.
The animated one, yeah.
I watched the animated one, which was good.
I like that
it.
one. But,
so Robin is dead?
Yeah, according to what Michael told me.
So Red Hood. Oh,
Red
no.
Hood, yeah,
No,
yeah,
wait.
Yeah.
He is... Well, he thought Robin was dead.
Yeah,
So it's in between Red Hood and Robin dying.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
If that is
true.
The
Theories.
case, yeah. And then we would, and then we see. So that means we see Cyborg, Flash, which we're not supposed to see. From what I know, we could still see
Teen Titans.
Every
time Cyborg.
He's a Justice League member.
I know, but every time that I see.
Yeah, I know.
Teen Titans. No, wait. Okay, I know I'm going off talking.
No, it's fine.
But Teen Titans.
Yeah, what about it?
Where does that go in the in the storyline, or is that even?
It is. In old canon, and I mean like the first series of comics. So, Dick Grayson, the first Robin, left to join the Teen Titans. That's when they introduced Jason Todd as the second Robin.
I thought he left and became Nightwing, so he was still Robin.
He was still
left.
Robin.
Oh, okay. And he wanted to prove himself.
Yeah, and then he left to become Nightwing. I don't remember in the comic reasons, but I know in the animated series he left because he was sick.
So what happened to Beast Boy and all them then?
From what I know, they're still in the Teen Titans. I don't know. I don't know.
Wow, that's some old teens.
I don't know what happens to them in the comics. I just know Cyborg moves up in the ranks and becomes
Cyborg. It's Cyborg. I mean, he's pretty boss.
I love Cyborg. But yeah, that's Teen Titans. They were gonna actually do a TV show of Teen Titans. Like
not the cartoon?
So. No, like a live action.
Well, good.
But it got canceled.
We all know what the best Teen Titan TV show was. The original
first one.
Not this new crap. Good Lord.
It was terrible. Yeah, I don't like it.
I just what happened?
It's the same voice cast.
Didn't we talk about this? What happened?
Well,
I know we're supposed to be talking about Batman versus Superman.
We'll get back into it.
We'll get back. This is more important.
Well, I do know that Cartoon Network wants to move all their content over to the same kind of animation style.
Oh, that's right.
And so they went with the goofiness rather than the serious storyline. But
Cartoon Network.
That's why I don't like Cartoon Network at all, because their shows are.
They should have just said, okay, instead of like redoing it, they should have been like, okay, this TV show is good. Can we put it on Toonami? Or Toonami would have been a good spot for it.
Is that even still on anymore?
Toonami, yeah, because Kill la Kill has been on. Well, I don't know if now, but it was on. That's how I know
it came back. I know it came back. But
Dragon Ball Z is on. They redid or they restarted.
Right. That's right.
Like they do a loop of Dragon Ball Z.
Like actual Dragon Ball Z or Kai?
Yeah. No, it's the I think it's the older one. Okay. Not Kai. I think it's the older one because it's the 4-9.
Okay.
So I think it's the older one. So Toonami's still there. They should have just been like, I know it's not anime, but
it's close.
Well, it's American animation.
It's close enough.
It should have gone on Toonami.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
and continued on there.
I don't know what the last episode of the original series was, but
It's such. I think it was like a cliffhanger
probably
because him. What was it? Who was the?
the bad guy.
Yeah, what was his name?
Well, I didn't know until recently, but he was Deathstroke, but they called him Slade. And
Oh, it was Deathstroke.
yeah,
That makes. I mean, he looked like a different
yeah.
version of Deathstroke.
yeah.
Wow.
Which he is not in. He's not going to be in Suicide Squad or any of
Deathstroke.
or any of the Batman films that I know of, because they're doing something else with him. So I don't know what they're gonna do. And he's not. He was an Arrow, but they took him off, so they're doing something else with him.
They're changing everything up
Yeah.
again.
So
All right, next.
So with that information about the script, these are the characters that we know we're gonna see in the movie. We know Batman, played by Ben Affleck. We're gonna have Alfred, which I think I read something about Alfred actually having a military background in this one,
which actually goes with the comic book,
yes,
right? Yeah.
Yes. Some versions of the comic, he does have a military background, and he's played by Jeremy Irons. Superman, of course, Henry Cavill. Lois
Which
Lane.
is a really good. Like I like him as Superman.
I do
He
too.
does a good
I do
job.
too. Lois Lane, Amy Adams. Then Wonder Woman is Gal Gadot. I don't know how you pronounce her last name. She must be good because she's going to carry her own weight in the Wonder Woman movie, which they've already filmed. But other than that, she doesn't have that big of an acting career. She was in 2 of the 7 Fast and the Furious movies, but other than that, I don't know anything else about her.
What was it, like back at like side roles or?
No, she was one of the main people.
Okay.
Then there was Lex Luthor, Jesse Eisenberg, which is a joke about that. When he got cast, somebody was like, "Huh, who are we gonna get to play Lex? Oh, let's get Heisenberg," which is Bryan Cranston from Breaking Bad. And they thought he said Eisenberg, so they get Jesse Eisenberg. I've heard that joke so many times.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, is this like just a joke?
It's just
or
a
was
joke. No, it
okay.
wasn't serious. It was a joke. Like, oh man, they probably wanted like someone probably said Heisenberg and they thought Eisenberg.
I could actually see him doing that though.
Yeah.
But I think they want. Are they trying to go like a little bit younger?
With
Lex?
From what I've seen from the trailers, Lex is a lot more spontaneous and yeah. And then
'Cause from the cartoon, he was older.
when I think of cartoon Lex, I think of The Rock.
No,
You don't
it's
see
just too big.
Vin Diesel? He's big too.
No, yeah, he's huge. They're both actually. Who's bigger, The Rock or Vin Diesel?
I think
The
Rock.
Rock, yeah. Dwayne by a landslide because it has rocks.
Yeah, I got you. I get the joke.
Dad jokes.
And then we have Aquaman. Now we don't know how big of a role
What?
Aquaman's gonna have.
Aquaman.
Have you not seen? No. Okay.
Aquaman.
Wait till I show you. What
Let's
he
just
looks
talk to fish all day long.
Let me wait till.
What are you, SpongeBob?
Wait till you see the picture of Aquaman.
Wait, this is it. Okay, come on.
Anyways,
Come on.
you want to see it?
I want to see it.
All right.
You got it?
I
You got it?
got
Okay.
I got it.
Oh, he's like, yeah, I got it.
Bam. That is our Aquaman.
Okay, like, he looks like...
He looks like King Trident on steroids.
Okay, but, like, all he does is talk to fish, right? Please tell me there's more superpower.
I think that he might have more power than that. I don't know. Again,
Can he at least do a water gun? I mean, something like that.
Can he at least be a Squirtle?
Can he do surf?
Can he? Oh my
Whirlpool?
God. Oh my
Waterfall?
God.
Something?
Oh my god.
Quick attack and talk to handle. Splash.
I-
He is Magikarp.
Oh, don't say that.
That's what he is. He does splash. That's all he
Hey,
does.
but that means he evolves into Gyarados at some points.
He doesn't even have a trainer. How he's not gonna evolve. What's wrong with you?
How do you even train a Magikarp? Think about that.
I don't know.
Anyways, yeah, I'm excited. I don't know what role he's gonna play.
Okay, I know how to train a Magikarp, but we won't get into that.
I don't know what role he's gonna play in the film or when he's gonna come in,
Mhm.
Now, people we may see, and that would be the Flash, played by Ezra Miller. We don't have a picture.
Is
of
that
him.
okay? Ezra Miller. Like, what about the guy from the TV show?
No, 2 different universes. But
Really?
yeah, but the thing about the Flash is he can go from different realities. So
Does he run that fast?
yes, he's done it. He's gone back in time in the show. And Flashpoint is this big story arc in the comics where he goes to another dimension or another universe where.
Is there 2 Flashes then?
Mhm.
From each universe?
Oh, there's plenty. Even in the show right now, there's another Flash, with Barry, who comes from another universe. Anyways,
Crazy.
well, in Flashpoint, Barry ends up going to a different universe, and instead of Bruce being Batman, his dad is Batman, and Bruce is the one who died that night. And
Oh,
his
dang.
mom becomes the Joker because she goes crazy.
Oh my god. I want to live in that universe. No,
No, you don't,
Alright.
because he's kind of a mean Batman. Like, I think he actually uses guns. I could be wrong, but I think he's
Dang.
yeah.
Batman got pissed.
And then Ray Fisher, who plays Cyborg, we will. I've heard that we probably will see him before pre-Cyborg.
Oh, really?
So how he becomes Cyborg, I think.
So when he's before Teen Titans?
They're gonna skip Teen Titans altogether.
Bowman.
That's just what I've heard. I don't know if it's true, but we could see him become Darkseid. They've hinted at that in the pictures. Darkseid's like this big villain, so he could be the villain in Justice League. I don't know much about him, but you do see his symbol at some point in the film. And then Bizarro.
Sounds a little bizarre.
He's like the negative Superman. Like, he's a clone that ends up looking ugly and like Frankensteinish. But there's a
Is
reason.
he stronger than Superwoman?
I don't know. What?
Because I remember watching a cartoon of Superwoman,
hmm
and apparently, from what I remember, Superwoman is stronger, faster, and more intelligent than Superman.
I don't remember this.
Like, no. Was it Doom? Wait, was it? What was the cartoon called? Was it not Doomsday?
Was it old?
It was an older one, not like extremely new. But I could have swore that that's what they were saying. Like, she is stronger, faster, and smarter than Superman.
It could
Like, more intelligent, not like
maybe
all-knowing.
Maybe I don't know. But Bizarro is like a clone that ends up like getting nasty. But the reason why that theory's there is because in one of the pictures, I don't think I have it on here, but in one of the pictures, he looks like almost like he's made out of clay
Mm-hmm.
and like evil almost. So that's a theory. But let's go ahead. Oh yeah, and then Hal Jordan is supposed to make an appearance. I forgot all about that.
Who's Hal Jordan?
Green Lantern.
Greenland. Okay.
Yeah, but that's a theory. That's not confirmed. But let's just go ahead and look at the pictures I have. Let's talk about them. Yeah, okay. This is what I pulled up earlier. This is Nightmare Batman.
Nightmare Batman.
Yeah, so, which I have the pop figure for this. Basically, what we're thinking is he might be having a dream of the future, or someone is seeing another reality of what could happen of these events, and he's in the desert basically hiding, and Superman has like these soldiers that are looking for him, and he gets captured, and and that's really all I know.
Was this fan made or was this an actual?
This is a fan made poster,
Okay.
but the character itself and the way he looks is real. Like,
Okay.
that's how it looks. This is the only picture I could find decently, but I'm excited for that. This is the new Batmobile.
I like it because it kind of looks like it has the shape of the older one, like more
Yeah.
slimmer.
Yeah,
But it still has the bulkiness of what it really needs.
it's
So I like it.
it's like a mix for me. It's like a mix between the Arkham Batmobile and the Tumbler from the Dark Knight series.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of. But
Good.
I want it. Like I want a version of it to collect. But
Who's that?
That's Doomsday.
Doom?
Doomsday, yeah. He's made from Zod, we think, anyways. So the villain in Man of Steel.
Made from.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So
Looks so gross.
yeah, that's the point. People were actually mad when this came in because this popped up in the trailer, the second trailer, and people were mad that they saw this. But the producers said, or director, whoever it was, said that this isn't even that big of a reveal. That there's going to be even more. So
I cannot wait.
Let's see. Oh yeah. So this is the Robin suit that he has displayed in the Batcave. He has it on display in the Batcave. It says, "Ha ha, joke's on you, Batman." It's from the Joker.
Oh, because he
killed him.
Oh my god.
But yeah. So there is going to be a tie to that story.
So wait, is the Joker gonna be in this?
I don't think so. But
I want a '90s Joker so bad.
Well, the thing is, we already have a Joker for this world, which is in
Is
the
it
90s.
the Suicide Squad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's all tied in. They're doing like the Avengers kind of thing and making a universe out of it.
That's fine. I'm actually very interested in the Suicide Squad Joker myself.
yeah.
So.
Mech suit Batman.
How could you move?
You can't really move too much.
I mean, you're like a. Oh, you're there. I'm Superman. I'm going to kill you.
Well, basically, what they said at Comic-Con was this suit was just to help him, not really to fight, but to just give him, like, sustained life, I guess, is the way they put that. I don't know. I don't know what he meant by that.
It's a life suit?
I guess.
I'm wearing this so I won't die, even though I can't kill you. And then it just has a little thing that flips open, and then kryptonite just goes out.
Yeah. Well, in the comic The Dark Knight Returns, he does have a suit very much like this, and they do have a fight in that suit, so it's reminiscent to that. I don't know why I keep on minimizing that. And here's that, Batman vs Superman.
He has one weakness. Good punch to the mouth, he's dead.
Who, him? Yeah.
Or it's just a thing that goes, I want to talk now.
Yeah. And then here's the last one that I have, and it is of the Trinity.
What is this, Zelda?
Are you saying it because of her?
We got courage,
Oh.
we got wisdom, and then we got power.
Which one's which?
I think Wonder Woman would be courage, Batman would be wisdom, and then Superman would be power.
That would make sense. But
so
yeah.
Superman is a bad person, apparently. Gandalf.
Oh wow. But yeah.
I mean, Link has Linkle. That's the female version of Link.
Oh my gosh.
And then Batman's the princess.
Wow.
Princess Zelda.
Well,
Okay.
well, technically, she's the princess.
Yeah, but she has the sword.
I know.
Wait a minute, I didn't know she had a sword and a shield.
Yeah.
Okay, I knew she had a shield, but didn't know she had a sword.
I don't think she's known for it, but I think they're gonna go this route.
Nah, okay.
I don't know. Again, I'm a Batman person. I'm not. I
Princess
don't know
Zelda, I understand.
I don't know. Oh my gosh.
Please don't hate me.
But yeah, I'm just from this picture, I'm excited, more excited for the movie, and like, we're assuming that they're fighting Doomsday right there when they could be fighting somebody else entirely. So,
Or that could be the end of the movie. We don't even see it.
it could. I thought about that. I really thought it could just end on that.
You know how upset would people be? But that's a good thing. Upsetting people to see the next movie is an okay thing.
Look at episode 7. It just ends with Ray and Luke just.
I don't want it.
Have you seen how it should have ended?
No.
We'll watch it after
Okay.
this.
I didn't know that was out.
Real quick, there was a theory, which I think is out the window now, that this took place in the Dark Knight universe. and that Ben Affleck's Batman was actually Deathstroke, pretending to be Batman, while Bruce Wayne was actually in retirement.
Oh, I think that's a load of lies.
Me too.
Just like that's so far out there that Hollywood would never do that.
I know. Wow.
That's something you would see like
There,
in a cartoon.
stranger things have happened.
Like what?
I don't
Give me an example.
know. Ninja Turtles. That was a weird origin story.
No, I mean,
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't
know of.
I don't believe
any-
that's gonna be. I don't think that's
it's-
weird.
They weren't April's pets, but in this movie they were April's pets.
They were just trying. You know what? What it was is they were trying to find an easy way to finish everything up, and they couldn't figure it out. They needed a tie.
Yeah,
So,
they're the pets.
they're the pets that she had and loved.
Okay.
Even
Well,
though she wasn't pets.
they were
Test subject.
Yeah.
But the thing
she
is, from
called
what
them
I
pets.
remember from the cartoon,
Yeah.
was they weren't pets at all. They were just in the sewer.
No, they were pets.
Were they?
Yeah.
I thought they just like were dumped.
No, from what I remember from the opening.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Some kid like dropped them in the sewer by accident.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it doesn't talk about
Okay,
it.
they were pet. Okay, I get it. They were pets, but they weren't science pets
There
for conducting experiments.
Anywho, what I think is going to happen is it's going to open with Batman reliving that moment from Man of Steel where like Superman's tearing up the town, and then cut forward. They get into a fight, and then they have another fight, and then
You're talking about the fight at the end, close to the end of the movie.
or in the middle of the movie.
Or
Yeah,
the middle-
close. to
yeah,
it.
yeah. It's actually
I think it's gonna be like two.
It's at the end, but it's like long.
I think there's gonna be two fights in this movie between them. I think there's gonna be two, maybe three encounters until they get together, and then they get together because of Doomsday. Wonder Woman shows up, and then
That's my fault. I got Superwoman.
it's okay. Wonder Woman shows up, and then they fight off Doomsday, and then I don't know what's gonna happen. Some big threat.
This is what I think. Even though I said just go watch it anyways. It's gonna open. There's gonna be a title sequence.
It's gonna say a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
You're gonna have nostalgia feeling.
Yes, you're gonna start crying.
You're gonna start crying because you can't help it. No, I'm with what I was saying earlier. I think we're just gonna have to wait and see.
Yeah, I agree. The movie opens in a little over a month, and then we'll go see it, and we'll come back here, and we will tell you what we thought of the movie and what we got right and got wrong. But apparently, we had no speculations at all.
Do you want a speculation?
My speculation is, yeah, I don't know.
It's gonna be a movie.
It's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be a superhero movie.
It's not gonna.
I believe it's gonna be better than Civil War. I'm gonna put that out there right now.
Civil War.
Captain America: Civil War.
Oh. I don't know.
You know. Well, you have Iron Man versus Captain America, and then you have Batman versus, oh my gosh, a millionaire versus like the Patriot in both films. That's how I look at it.
Just because Superman has blue
He is a
blue and red.
patriot, though.
He's not a patriot. He's an alien.
Superman's a patriot.
He is not a patriot.
He's a farm boy from Kansas. He's what a patriot stands for.
Okay, I give that to you. I do. Once he said farm boy, I'm like, oh crap. That's right. Got me. Bow man. Okay.
Anywho, that's all we have for this episode. Like I said, we'll be back next month after we see the film, and we will tell you our thoughts on it. We might have a special guest. I don't know, but
Hopefully next time we'll talk about Deadpool.
oh my gosh,
Because we really should be.
we should be talking. I'm not knowledgeable on Deadpool, so I skipped that podcast.
Wow.
I'm not.
Get your information, bro.
We could do one and bring Aaron on. He's back in town.
Is he?
Yeah, half black
Oh.
Aaron.
Be like, hey, dude, Deadpool.
Deadpool.
We're
Let's
talking
talk
about it. Get your butt over here.
Anyways, yeah. So we might do that. Who knows?
Yeah.
But yeah. This has been Huck. Where can they find you, Huck?
You can find Huck at www.youtube.com/Huckletsplay.
Or-
And
Oh.
sorry, at Huck on Instagram, Twitter, and probably all the things.
At Huck?
At Huck. You know,
It's just Huck?
It's at Huck.
It's just Huck, though? It's not Huckletsplay?
Huckletsplay. Did I not say?
You just said at Huck.
Did I really?
Yeah.
At Huckletsplay. I'm a professional.
And I have been Tyler Bueno, a.k.a. the Dr. Ranger, and you can find me at youtube.com/Tyler Bueno Music. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram, maybe, possibly. You can find me on Twitter at Tyler Bueno Music and Instagram at Tyler Bueno. And, yeah, that's all we got. So
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Okay? Really?